Hello and welcome to my Lotro Produces Letter 2020 report. On the screen right now you can see the full article, which I will leave a link to down below in the description if you want to read the full producer's letter. But I'm going to go through the most important points and try to get an idea for what the year will look like in Lotro. First up, we get a mention of the legendary item update. This is a change that the players have wanted for a while. The current system is okay in my opinion, but it's a bit tedious and it takes a long time to get to the levels you want your ally to be at. So there's going to be an update and changes to how you upgrade your allies. Hopefully it's for the better. I'm assuming we might get a small change at first, and then later this year we're getting a substantial change, which will probably be like their main dig into the ally change. So possibly later in this fall we might get the full update from the ally. Hopefully that will be good. And it's been said before that the progress you have put into your allies will carry over to the new system, so you don't lose all the work you've done on your current allies. The next update we're gonna get is a spring update. The theme is Dwarves versus Orcs. The storyline is called The Legacy of Durin and the Trials of the Dwarves. So pretty much we're gonna help the Dwarves resolve all their problems with the Orcs in the north. This update, the storyline, will be free to all players and will continue throughout 2020. The late spring update is called The Mists of the Wilderland. It'll take us into the Wells of Langflood, which I believe is the area north of the Vales. And throughout the year we'll keep getting closer to Gundabad. But the first update to start off this storyline will be in Langflood this spring. Early this summer we're going to get something completely new to the game. Something they're calling a challenge league at the moment. This will be a temporary PvP server. The lore is saying that Elladan and Elrir had a huge discussion, who would be the best leader, blah blah blah. So you will go to this server, either join Elladan or Elrir, and help the brothers fight each other on the battlefield. Now it's unclear exactly what kind of map you'll be fighting on, if it's a normal Lotro server with all the worlds available, or most likely I think it'll be possibly a new map where you fight, kinda like Ettenmoors, or maybe they'll just use the Ettenmoors. But in any case, no matter how they do this, you can earn rank by doing deeds and fighting other players on the battlefield. And if you're really good at this, if you do a lot of deeds, if you kill a lot of enemies, you're going to be showcased on a special leaderboard, which I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy, being at the top of the leaderboard. It's good to see that they're doing new stuff, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like. And then in the summer, we're getting the much anticipated Aragorn and Arwen's wedding. This update will have wedding and festivities in Minas Tirith. I'm sure there'll be a lot of quests, be a storyline, you'll experience the wedding. Of course, with a wedding you can expect new cosmetics, dresses, you need to look nice. And with this they're also releasing a new seasonal festival event for weddings and merriment. This means that this is going to be a yearly festival around the summertime, with the theme being around weddings and festivities. Now when we move into the fall, we're getting a bigger update, I would say. It's called the War of the Three Peaks. This will take us further into the north towards Gundabad, and this content will be available for characters of all levels, which means that you can bring your students that are not at level cap in and do these new kind of missions that they're talking about. Because this update will open up a new area where you can complete missions and earn rewards by doing those. And it looks to me that you can bring any character at any level and complete the missions. I'm assuming the characters will scale, or the content will scale down to you, but any character can join in on this new content. And around this time, we're also gonna get a new raid, 12-person raid. It's being called a small 12-man raid. This probably means 1 or 2 bosses. Hopefully it's more than 1. Would be nice. It's good that we're getting a raid outside of the major updates to keep players busy. Another new thing coming in the fall, a new type of legendary server. So a new server will open up. I'm assuming it will be a fresh server. People will have to start at level 1, and level cap will be 50, and it'll work as a normal legendary server. Now on this server, there's going to be a twist. Sauron is going to play a more active role. When you're doing content, the Eye of Sauron might suddenly appear and activate. And when the Eye of Sauron is active, mobs will deal more damage, so you really need to be careful during these times. But on the flip side, we will also deal more damage. So it'll be interesting to see how they implement this, if this is going to be purely inside instances, or if it can happen in the landscape too. We'll see. Like I said, I like that they're trying new stuff out. And concerning Anor and Ithil, the current legendary servers, they will continue as normal, receiving their level cap updates every 3 or 4 months or so. So nothing will change there. And finally, rounding up the year, winter update, the Yuletide festival is getting an update. You will get new quests, new activities, and new rewards. This is good. The Yuletide festival could use a freshening up. We'll see how this turns out. Another thing coming this year is the new Rohan Housing. You will get 2 new housing neighborhoods in West Rohan. And in this Rohan Housing, there's new features such as stable hooks, where you can display all your mounts, and they also mentioned custom lighting hooks. You can probably experiment with all different kind of lighting in your house. And finally, I just want to talk about what we can expect in early 2021 in Lotro. It's been mentioned before by the devs that the next major expansion is going to be concerning Gundabad, and I'm expecting our struggles towards Gundabad to lead to a major expansion in early 2021. This will probably be on the scale of Minas Morgul, the latest expansion, with 3-mans, 6-mans, a new raid, possibly more of the new mission types, and of course your usual landscape storylines and endgame for landscape. So all in all, I'm quite happy about this producer's letter. A lot of plans, new stuff coming for Lotro. The game is alive and doing well, and hopefully the players will enjoy the content that's coming out. As always, leave a like, subscribe, join my Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.